Investors are also watching the midterm elections this morning. Take a look at futures indicating a lower opening for the broader averages. Dow Industrial is down about 35 points right now. This is actually off of the lows of the morning. Joining us right now is the chairman of the Program of Business and Finance at the King's College in New York City, Professor Brian Brenberg. Brian, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Great to be here.
And you said earlier that the students are really not engaged.
Well, you know, the students at where I'm teaching are not as engaged as you're seeing around the country because there's less contention at the school that I'm teaching at. I mean, they certainly are engaged. They're not engaged on the economy, by the way. For some reason, they seem to think that the situation that we've had over the past 2 years is kind of the way the world works. They've forgotten very quickly the 8 years prior to that, the financial crisis, and what's at stake here. This is really a jobs election, and somehow that's gotten lost in all of the other conversation that we've had.
Brian, what's your outlook for the economy? There are a lot of economists out there on Wall Street are saying it's going to slow down over the next couple of years. Where do you think things go from here?
Well, you know, look, I'm very concerned about this election. You know, you hear a lot of people talking about how the markets love a divided Congress. They love the gridlock. I just don't actually buy that because I think this is a different scenario now versus previous years. We're not talking about a divided Congress with a kind of center-left Democratic Party like we saw under Bill Clinton or with the JFK. We are talking about a very hard left Democratic Party. I think markets look at that and say, what does that mean in 2020? What does that mean in 2022? Businesses don't just plan a year or two in advance.
Yeah.
They plan 3, 5, 7 years in advance. They look at that signal and they say, what does that mean for investment?
Because, Carl, some of the policy proposals on the left are abolish ICE and raise taxes.
Well, abolish private insurance and provide Medicare for all, a program that's going broke. So all these things have economic impact.
Jobs for all, free tuition for all. I mean, these are the kinds of things that businesses look at and they say, what's going to happen to my regulatory environment? What's going to happen to my taxes? Do I want to invest in that kind of environment? And that trickles down to how investors view the market. So I think there's much more at stake here than a lot of people are saying.
Really important insights there. Brian, thank you. Brian Brenberg.